Okay, attempt number 746,522. Or enough time for me to set up whatever I'm setting up actually when I'm doing this. Hello, fellow weird people. My name is Stephen Merciers, and today I'm being forced to talk about bad people in our history. So, always fun. And today I picked Theodore Robert Bundy, aka Ted Bundy. Full disclosure, as I'm talking about this, I suck at pronouncing anything, so I'm probably gonna mess up a lot in this. But I'm doing this one try. Let's do this. He's the insanely smart serial killer that was just a little too friendly with younger women. So, let's get started. Now let's start where it all started. Ted Bundy's childhood. And it was a very weird one. Ted was born to Eleanor Lois Cadwell, but the first weird thing is we don't actually know for 100% guarantee who his father was. So, yeah, that's always fun. Not knowing who your father was. Man, I wish I knew that. I wish I knew where my father was. Huh. Questions for other days. Bundy was born in Belgent, Vermont on November 24th, 1946. Bundy started his life secretly shamed by his mother because he was an illegitimate birth, which, with his deeply religious parent, with her deeply religious parents, sorry, not his, she kind of humiliated them. So that's a great start. Your mother hating you. I know how that feels. But he was also a unique child, from an early age, especially. He did really well in school, but not with others. Also, fun fact, he had a weird thing for knives since he was 3. So that didn't totally give hints to him being crazy. Let's continue. As he grew up, he got smarter and smarter, being one of the top 2% of people of his time, just in intelligence, which is crazy. He graduated college with a degree in psychology. Huh. Kinda ironic. The psycho killer has a psychology degree. And in 1969, he started a family with Elizabeth Clopef. To be honest, I'm just going to tell you guys that I don't know how to say that last name. Cloepfer. Clopef? Clopefer? Clopefer? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. And a daughter. And he was with them for around 6 years. But now let's get to what you all came for. On the fall of 1974, Ted Bundy was pulled over and his car was searched to find very particular tools, mostly for robberies and break-ins. So he was immediately thrown in jail. As he was sitting in jail, he started actually getting linked to younger women that were dying in the area. Wow, what a surprise. Ted Bundy was getting linked to dead women. This was the start of a very, 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 very long legal battle, which spanned, I think, over 9 years, and where he escaped twice, too, from prison. Like, during this 9 years, he escaped twice, which doesn't make him look totally more suspicious. Once through a courthouse window on the second floor by jumping. God, that must have hurt his ankles. Then the other by making a hole in the ceiling through the roof light. And then he had to lose weight to fit through the hole. So at least he got buff while getting at it this time. Alright. Even though he was insanely smart and a very clever man, he still lost the battle on July 24th, 1989, to be exact. Bundy was executed around 7 a.m. at the Florida State Prison in the electric chair. Some people called it Old Sparky, which is always nice. A mass murdering tool to be called Old Sparky. Right before his execution, he actually admitted to killing most of the women, I think 36. But they estimated that he easily could have been responsible for over 100 since of his pattern of killing, the way he was killing. And just with how many travels he traveled like a bunch of times as he was killing. So, yeah. And he had a very interesting way of finding said victims and killing them. He would often lure them to his car, acting injured and needing help. So he would often use their kindness against them. And then that's how the story wrote. He would often rape them before beating them to death, actually. And sometimes he would cut them up, sometimes he would break in and do the same thing to women. It's just, ooh, he's crazy as heck. And people believe that he started a rampage around 1974. So that marks the start and end of his very, very dark, brutal story. But you do have to give him some credit. He's still an insanely smart man and got away with his crimes for a very long time. Almost a decade. Or not. He was a crazy mass murderer that raped and beat a bunch of women, so I don't think it's a good idea to actually give him credit. Alright. Well, this is gonna feel very awkward showing this to a woman or a girl or when Miss Malone sees this. Oh dear. Alright, well, hi, how you doing, people that are watching this? Yeah. See y'all very weird people later for watching this stupid video about a crazy mass murderer.